I'll just pop over here.
Yo, this song's about some southern gangsters. Buffalo man cave meeting going down. Psychedelic jailhouse done crumbled to the ground. Nasty Nate's mama's tossing round the town. Holy tunnels, Johnson City underground. Ooh, southern mountain home, there's no place I'd rather be, no. Ooh, southern mountain home, there's no place I'd rather be. Obese gangsters in them southern parking lots, chugging down them brewskis, sucking down them rocks. Littered Mountain Dew cans and Taco Crab. I call that fine dining and healthy as well. Ooh, southern mountain home, there's no place I'd rather be, no. Ooh, southern mountain home, there's no place I'd rather be. I've been up to that North Main, I rode out to the West. I've done many things, even touched your mother's chest. This world is off the chain, man, I sight to see the rest. But for now, these spiritual mountains is the best. Ooh, southern mountain home, there's no place I'd rather be, no. Ooh, southern mountain home, there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, man. That's about those southern players down there. So there's a haunted road called Dry Creek Road, way down in East Tennessee. Let me retune here real quick and I'll tell you guys about that place. Oh, like I said, down in East Tennessee, there's a haunted road called Dry Creek Road. My man back in the day told me there's a book written about how haunted it is, but I could never find that book. I don't think it exists. But I see many things out on this road. Me and my homeboys found a dead pimp sitting in a car, no joke, up on top of this psychedelic fire tower road. We found all kinds of psychedelic stuff out there. Huge golden birds spreading glitter through the sky and stuff like that. Crazy shit. Ghosts and murderers, psychedelic mushrooms, and all types of things of that nature. Holy hiking and spiritual swimming. Lots of rapids, the body surf. Lots of spiritual things going on. It's called the Dry Creek Road Blues. Went up on that haunted road with a man named Tits McGee. Went up on that haunted road with a man named Tits McGee. Saw some fools in big white clothes, spun something up in the trees, and I said, "Gots to get away. We gots to get away. That dry creek road, one haunted spiritual way." Went up and I took that turn to climb that Fire Road. Went up and I took that turn to climb that Fire Road. Found that man sitting in a car, he had left a heavy load on my mind. Gots to get away. Gots to get away. That dry creek road, one haunted spiritual way. Place they call the Zep Spot, got ghosts and killers there. Place they call the Zep Spot, got ghosts and killers there. That ghostly car rolled back and forth, no driver in the chair. And I said, gots to get away. Gots to get away. That dry creek road, one haunted spiritual way. If you go up on that haunted road, my friend. If you go up on that haunted road, my friend. Best to set all your goodbyes, 'cause that day might be your end. And I said, gots to get away. We gots to get away. That dry creek road, one haunted spiritual way. Thank you so much, Holy M. Hizzle. This next one, about a psychedelic place out in Baltimore called the Lexington Market. But it reminds me of this time I was chilling out in a spot called the Big Butter Jesus. You guys know about the Big Butter Jesus? Up in Cincinnati, Ohio, a huge interstate-side statue of Jesus. Looked like it made a big melting butter in the sunshine. The Big Butter Jesus, one day, the motherfucker got struck by lightning and burnt down. And they rebuilt it, so I went to go see it. Me and my boy Terry Turtle, we were chilling out by the Big Butter Jesus. And this guy says to me, he says, well, I asked him, I said, what's a good, beer around here that I should try? And he said, well, is you looking to get blackout drunk tonight? I said, I'm up in Cincinnati, Ohio. What do you think? Of course we guzzling. He said, well, the beer you gotta try is called the Hootie Pole. And I said, Hootie Pole? That sounds bad. Sounds like somebody's ass or something like that. Hootie Pole. I said, good Lord. So we cruising down the road. He said, you can find this beer Hootie Pole in one of any liquor stores around. And I said, okay. I went to 6 joints, there was no Hootie Pole. There was drive-through joints, there was joints you walked inside, there was joints that they came out to your car to bring the beer. There was all kinds of psychedelic-ass beer joints. No Hootie Pole to be seen. We cruising down this back highway headed to this little town called Oxford, Ohio, where we playing a show that night. And we cruising down the road past this psychedelic old steel mill that smelled like somebody who ate one too many Mimo slices. We're continuing down the road, and all of a sudden I see this Roadhouse bar on the side of the road, and I said, we got to go up in there. It's called the Golden Key Club. We went up inside, sat down at the bar, and this lady comes up to me. She goes, hey there. I said, what's up? She said, well, you have to try the loaded fries. I said, what's that? Well, the loaded fries, French fries, 2 types of cheese on top, and bacon. I said, okay. She said, anything else you gotta ask me? I said, well, do you know where to get some hootie pole? And she goes, hootie pole? Well, if you want that, you gotta go down to Jungle Jams. It's the only place around 45 minutes away, the Jungle Jams in Fairfield. That's where you get the hootie pole. When I went inside there and I saw the hootie pole and the Weissmans and the burgers all lined up next to each other, I just couldn't believe my eyes. And I said, damn. Next thing you know, her husband comes over. He says, hey there, Betty, I see you're talking to my wife. You ever had a buffalo wing before? And I said, what's that? He said, well, it's kind of like a chicken leg, but smaller. And they put it in this red hot sauce. I said, okay. He says, those buffalo wings, incredible. I didn't tell him that I'd been to the place where the motherfucking buffalo wing was invented, an Anchor Bar up in Buffalo. I told him I didn't know what a buffalo wing was because I wanted them to go on this spiritual rant. So he starts, I tell the wife to come down here when I'm with the grandson, pick us up 2 orders of buffalo wings. Like I said, it's a chicken leg. It's like a chicken leg, but smaller and red sauce on it. I said, okay. He says, and by the way, I heard you talking about hootie pole. Well, I just put on 6 songs in a row in the jukebox of Hootie and the Blowfish. And I said, I fucking love Darius Rucker. And I sat there and enjoyed myself a holy natty ice, which was the only beer that they were serving up in the joint. And I went down the road and I got to the place where the show was going down and I said, do you know where to get some hootie pole around here? And they said, well, the grocery store should have it, but it's a far, far ways away. You better drive. It's like at least 30 minutes. I said, okay. And we walked, and the grocery store was 2 minutes away. And I went inside, and I said, these are some lazy assholes up in this motherfucker. I went up inside, and I looked in the walk-in beer cave, and there was one 12-pack of Hootie Pole Light. And I got that. And it was the most horse-urine beer that I have ever had in my life. And I saved one can that I think exploded in like Michigan or some shit. And that's what this next joint's about, along with being about a psychedelic market where dudes do graffiti with human turds and stuff in Baltimore. It's called the Lexington Market Blues. Lexington Market Blues. Thank you, Holy and Hizzy. Thank you to all these amazing bands tonight. Willie, Holy Bob, Holy Pigeons coming up next. I'm going to keep this set a little short because I know we got a gangsters ass band from New York coming up next. So I'm going to play like 2 or 3 more tunes here. And most of all, thanks to Holy Cedar, Cynthia, and Holy Joshua bequeaths. We're headed out to Wormtown tomorrow. Let me retune real quick here. Let's see, hold on 1 second, huh? Oh, dark brown-haired girl, I want to make love with you. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, those holiest vibes are flowing out of your eyes. This pure paradise. Oh, I feel that spiritual flame burning high when I'm close to you. Oh, dark brown-haired girl, I want to make love with you. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, man. I got 2 or 3 more quick ones here. Let's see. One last puff off the crack rock. That's what the gangster said. Yeah, who got that cigarette? Put a shrimp to bed. As I climb upon these mountaintops, give thanks and praise the Lord and sing it, oh, Shrimpin blue. Well, I live out in the woods, man, so you know I love the trees. Climbing up those spiritual hills and blowing out that cheese. As I climb upon these mountaintops, give thanks for the crops, singing, oh, Shrimpin blue. Yeah, that's called Shrimpin blue. Oh, thank you, Holy Western Mass. It's been great being here for a couple days. Yeah. Let's see here. Hold on 1 sec. This next joint's about this holy mountain down south in Tennessee called Big Frog Mountain. Big Frog Mountain calls to me. It calls my soul from its sleep. It wakes me up in the morning time. With my thoughts on those hills, I'm feeling just fine. Well, I've been saved by that holy hill. I've been saved by that mountain chill. I've been saved by that holy wind, and those wild boars are my best friends. Down that hollow dark and still, down between those endless hills, there lies a place so filled with vibes of ancient love and ancient crimes. Well, I've been saved by that mountain stream, and I've been saved by that bird that sings. I've been saved by that holy tree, man. Take a few puffs, then your mind is free. That's the Big Frog Mountain Blues. We got one last Thanksgiving tune tonight. Thank you so much, Western Mass. I'm probably moving back in the wintertime, maybe to Charlemont to a psychedelic church, so I'll be y'all's neighbors probably pretty soon. Looking forward to that. About to go trim them buds out in the West Coast. Come back with a couple of thousands, buy up some motorcycles and shit. You know what I mean? So this last tune here, it's about this Mennonite ghost that's on top of this holy mountain up in Vermont. What you say? Saw you on the ground today, pimping like Tracy Trance on late night coast to coast. Yeah, I saw that Mennonite ghost, doppelganger blues. One y'all's got to lose. Holy water and Big John Pew. watching out for you. Yank feather, what you gonna do? I know I'll listen to you. Portal to another place. Man, I think them trees was lace. Wooden floors, psychedelic walls, and man-made waterfalls. Yank feather, what you gonna say? I know it'll be okay. Saw that ghostly Mennonite on that mountaintop New England night. I don't per se want to see her again, but I